Hello, Flosstube. Welcome to a channel that hasn't been here for 3 months. We looked at the date. Kris said March 8th. Sorry guys, but this is a channel called Stitchy Fix, and we typically talk about cross stitch. I'm Victoria. This is my mom, Kris.
Hi everyone.
And we're here. It is the first week of summer. We have just had way too much life going on to do anything, except Kris has been stitching, all right? That, we can trust in that, okay? She has been stitching. So we are here. We're hopefully now in summer, so hopefully getting back in a routine. We'll see. We have a family trip planned coming up this summer, so I don't know how we'll do with that, but we'll see if we'll film there. And yeah, we've got Starbucks in hand. I don't know if you're Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, but Mom drinks coffee and I drink tea. We're gonna get caffeinated, get ready. I need you guys right now to go get a beverage, okay? I need you to put us on the TV, put us on the iPad. Actually, don't put us on the TV. I mean, if you watch us on the TV, don't look too closely at my face, okay? But you need to settle in because it's gonna be a long one. Kris has 3 months of stitching she needs to show you, and probably we've missed something.
Probably.
Because, I mean, she was sending me text messages left and right, but so much life has happened, and there was no time to film my Flosstube. No capacity. So, anyways, how are you?
I'm great. It took me, what, 2.5 hours to put my stuff together from the last 3 months.
There you go.
So that was fun. It's fun to be back.
Yeah, and she doesn't have any of the babies today, so she's got like a whole day to do with as she pleases.
Yeah.
Exciting.
And do we want to do any life updates?
Sure. I am leaving the classroom, and I'm going to be a stay-at-home mommy for the time being. So, blessed and highly favored. My husband started a new company last year. I was on maternity leave. I had no income. We had no insurance. He got let go of a company wrongfully. And he's like, I'm just gonna do it myself. And I was like, okay. So there was a lot of months of panic, but he is one of the most driven people I've ever met in my entire existence. If he dreams it, he will do it, and he will find a way. So his business is doing really well, and I'm so proud of him. And we've been in conversations about this change since Christmas, basically. It's also something that pre-marriage we talked about as like a hope and a dream, but that was never in the cards up until now. So we've spent the last 2 days packing up my entire classroom, moving it to my house, finding a spot for it in my house yesterday. We've hired a handyman kind of guy who's going to carry all the really heavy boxes with hundreds and hundreds of books, because my hope is to return to the classroom at some point, or I actually got offered a vice principal position, but I turned that down as well. I just have really small babies right now.
Yes.
And they need me. Yep. And Patrick's work is doing wonderful, but it is all consuming. So I was working a full-time job and parenting full-time, almost, at least in these last few months, almost by myself. So granted, I have a village, but it's different than having a partner if that makes sense, that's available for parenting. So, yeah, so that is the new journey that we are 2 days into. We had the last day of school on Friday. So, that is what's going on. Like, also in these last 12 weeks, my basement flooded. All of my floors in my entire first floor, we had hardwood floors. They all had water damage from our AC unit being put in incorrectly before we moved in. And we were living with Mom for 10 days. Then then we went to California for a week, and then it's like the last 12 weeks of school, which is just crazy. And then also, like, Sophia had preschool graduation. We had a gymnastics show. Like, it's all the end of year stuff, and then all my end of year stuff. I was also going through a series of interviews for this vice principal position that kind of fell into my lap. But yeah, it was just a lot. And so I haven't cross-stitched.
It was mega a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
On top of that, like, Mom's running her business. She's gone on 3 retreats or 3 trips. So she's been out of town 3 weekends in a row. So if we were like gonna film, it would have been a weekend, but
Right, I was gone.
she was gone.
And
So
then we had relatives come in for Easter.
oh yeah.
And then I lost an employee, so now I'm picking up the difference at the, it has really been a crazy couple of months.
Yeah.
But we're good.
Yeah. I've cried more tears in the last month than I think I've cried in the last 5 years. Yeah. It's a lot of teaching is an identity. That is the tricky bit. It's not like I go to work, I clock in, I clock out. So yeah, that was a hard grieving process. And what a beautiful blessing that I could walk away. So I'm not ungrateful. I'm
for all the great
so grateful.
reasons.
But yeah, I've built a career and a community, and I work in one of the best schools in our town, and there are just, any business can have this like unicorn, like it's this community that like does not exist. Like, I have like 25 friends that we hang out, 25 of us every couple months, and everybody has your back, and everybody's looking out for you, and everyone is building you up. And so I'm gonna go home and be like, just me and the babies, So it's a lot to leave, and I loved teaching. So I like cried. I never cry on the last day of school because like I know I'll see that, like, I have kids come by in the fall and they're like, hi, Miss Linsky, and whatever, and I won't have that. And so yeah, that's just gonna be different, and it's temporary. So Jensen is 1. So we've got some time before all 3 babies are in school. So we'll see what it looks like. And that's where I'm at. But thank you to everyone here who has supported my classroom. All of the things that you have donated, I have either used right away or I have cherished and held on to for my next classroom. I did let kids pick their favorite book from my classroom library so that they could hold something special from their 3rd grade year. So every kid took home a book from my library. Nice. So some of those were the ones that you got. So just know again that even though I'm stepping away from the classroom, like, you helped me have a lasting impact, and you had a lasting impact on kids. So thank you for supporting me over these years. That was one of the most amazing things that has ever happened, that we thought maybe 100 people would watch it, not just like people supporting my classroom, and that was really cool. So thank you.
It's great.
Yeah. Okay, that was like the longest update ever. But
it's a big life change.
Yeah. But now hopefully I'll cross stitch. I don't know. But
dreams do come true.
Dreams do come true, yeah. We also just recently had a really monumental death of a dear friend of ours, family. So that's just a couple of days fresh. So we are sad in that too, of life updates, and hence why all the crying. So we're gonna try not to cry, and we're gonna try to keep it light and fresh over here in the summer mode. Okay, but we're gonna show you a piece of fall finish right now.
Okay.
Because last year you had a goal to do a drum, a berry, and a
Stand up.
like a little person kind of stand up.
Which, on our last video, I showed you the drum
Yep.
and the stand up.
Yep.
And this is an Erica Michaels. Oh, I should have brought the white board down.
That's okay.
Erica Michaels berry.
Yay.
This was my first
Attempt.
cross stitch berry.
Yeah.
I made fabric berries before. So I'm a work in progress.
But you did it.
But I did it.
And the goal you set out to do, you did.
Right.
Yes.
And yeah, and Helen D has a great tutorial.
Yep.
And like binding on a quilt or a project bag, the toppers take time, practice.
Yeah, this is her second iteration of the topper.
Yeah, I like it better now. But I also, well, anyway, I'm going to improve on the next one.
Yep.
Anyway, that's
The
one
4th of July
FFO.
berries, you got that pattern, right? 4th
Yes.
of July. Yeah, those will be cute, I think.
I think there's a lot that are going to be cute.
Yeah. Yay.
Anyway,
Yay.
one FFO.
Yay.
I have another FFO that is whatever, a start and a finish and FFO. It's a SAF.
Sappho.
This is Primrose Cottage, Abide in My Love. Oops, reflection.
Yeah, this isn't like museum glass.
No, this is a Hobby Lobby frame, but
It fits perfect.
it fits perfectly. And so
What count is that on? 18? Looks like 18.
looks like 18.
Just so if you want to get this Hobby Lobby frame, it would fit. Because she has a bunch of these that are all the same size.
Right, because I want to do each one of them and put them
Yeah.
in my space.
But that's on an 18 count. It fits perfect.
Yes.
You probably could go to
A 16 you could go to, you just wouldn't have as much margin.
Yeah, but the 18 fits perfect.
Yeah.
And you used a variegated thread on that you had
Correct.
from Stash, right?
I believe it was the called for one for this one.
Okay.
But it
Nice.
is a variegated.
Beautiful.
Okay, those are the two.
And are you crossing every X?
Yes.
That's the only way to get it to
Seriously.
show up.
variegated.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I have 7 more finishes.
Ooh, ooh.
Um,
Well, you went on a retreat. Do you want to talk about that one?
uh,
Or you want to go do that one later?
I'll do that one at the end.
Okay.
So, because I can't believe how many seasons we've been through. But
Seasons
St.
of life,
Patrick's
that's for
Day,
sure.
you were right. Well, I guess this is not in the order of finish, but this is
Yay!
Emily Call.
Yep.
I think it's Happy Snowman. or-
Oh, happy snowman.
Using a blue pillow, that's good.
Isn't
And that's
that
on a
sweet?
20 count petty point.
Now remind me, you did one thread for the snowman or no?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see, do you see that right there? The polka dots do show through that white. Which you weren't super happy with,
Right. Well, and
but you were liking doing one.
Well,
she kind of went through a phase of always doing one.
well, this is 20 count, so I couldn't get 2 threads through.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think he's adorable.
He is adorable.
And I crossed all of those hearts one by one so you could see the variegation.
And he is the perfect January to February finish.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying that's when you finished it, but like you could put that up because of the hearts and the winter,
Absolutely.
which would look great. And that's with our friends April and Mary, which we're so excited because we're gonna see them this summer.
Yes, we are.
I have secured a babysitter.
Yay.
That is always now, because none of my kids are in daycare now because I'm home, so it is the great challenge.
Primrose Cottage, St. Patrick's Day Quaker.
Look at that. I love this little one with the top hat. And the 17 I even love. She does a great job with color.
And you'll see, I love.
Do you know what this is on? This looks like a rogue.
It's
Or is it
It's
milk
Fiber
and
on a
honey?
Whim, maybe. I don't remember.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
It does have like green undertones.
Right, it goes really
would
well
say.
with it. Then this is an older chart, I think from Primrose.
Yes.
Seasonal samplings, I think they're called.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was one I pulled out one time in a whip parade, and Victoria said, "You gonna finish this, Mom?"
Oh, yes. I think because we were doing like a spring whip parade or something.
Yeah.
And I said, don't put that back in the pile. Take it out. She is so precious. We have a little bird feeder in the back that the kids made Mom, and the birds have just like gone crazy and widened the hole.
Right.
And Mom's been gardening.
Yeah.
A
I've been
little
enjoying.
bit.
We've had gorgeous, gorgeous weather. So got the things planted.
This is gorgeous.
This is on a 28 count
over 2.
over 2.
Two threads
This is one
or
of the,
one thread?
2.
2 over
This
2.
is, and I did cross this one by one
To get some
to
variegation.
get some variegation. And this is one of the Friday free patterns from Primrose.
Oh, let me get that better. This is like a robin's egg blue.
It's really pretty on that color.
Yeah. 28 count Lugana. Or is it a linen? Looks maybe a linen.
It is like it is a linen.
So sweet. Although every time I see sheep, I think it's gonna be shepherd's bush.
Oh, right.
I think, it's probably shepherd's bush, but it's not.
All right, then this is
$2.50.
My Home Sweet Home. This is from Primrose as well.
Nice. This is kind of like a different font for them. For Primrose, I would say that America, but I love that lettering. Look at that. I love that lettering of America right there. Yay! What are you guys stitching for the 250th? Do you have something going? Are you doing a big one?
Yes, and there is
I know you are. I was asking them.
I know. I was wondering who else is doing the 13 by July. That was a challenge last year, is to stitch 13 by the 13th month of July. That's what I was going to ask, if anyone else is doing that.
Where are you at with that? Because you were on pace for a minute there.
I probably will be able to tell you next time.
Okay.
I was a little overwhelmed putting my stuff together. I thought about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to the Carolina retreat, and I had a great time. Dottie and Shelly did an amazing job. It was very fun. It was very fun seeing my friends, meeting new friends, new stitchers.
Yeah.
I did participate in the Smalls Exchange, and I don't have it with me because obviously I gave it away, but I have the chart, so I thought I'd show you. I made a pillow of Stitch All Things by Erica Michael.
Stitch all the things.
And
you've done it twice now.
Yeah, that was the second time I did it. Oh, so look, they have a strawberry. I could do that now.
Yes, you could.
Sorry, it was kind of noisy. So I wanted to, because that was actually, I guess that's
beads. Oh, it's for the berry. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's for this.
I think
It comes with the beads.
Oh, look, I forgot to put them on. Oh,
Well, I mean, you might have finished it differently. I mean, like, it does come with buttons for
I
it.
did make a, well, I did put a little charm on it or whatever,
Yeah.
but, so I guess that was an FFO.
It was.
That was a start and FF, fully finished.
Sappho.
Sappho.
And then while you were there.
While I was there, Chrissy Finally a Farm Girl was the main designer, and she gave us all a chart, which I'm sure you've seen on other people's, retreats.
Update.
But Susan from Sweet Wing Studio was also there, and she gave everyone a small chart called Little Carolina Lily. And I did it that day because there was another store there, a vendor, who had like a shop, like they had floss and fabric and so on. And on this Little Carolina Lily, she used all of Carolina colors for it.
Fun.
Grits, peach, collards, and Carolina Cecile. And I did this on 18 count or 20 count something. I guess I should have paid attention. Sorry. Anyway, here, this is my fully finish of that.
So sweet. What a sweet memory.
It is, and that's what it was. And I got my picture with Susan with it.
Yay. What is anyone else stitching this there?
Oh, I think several people started it.
Nice.
Yeah. There were 100 people at the retreat, which was a really nice number to get to know, you know, a new group of people. And I mean, I saw some friends too that we've known from StitchCon and so forth and so on.
Yeah.
So that was good. And just two other things about the retreat. I did a smalls exchange, and this was my smalls exchange person who happened to be Ginger, who's Shelly's mom. And can you believe this is the smalls exchange I received from Ginger?
That is so exciting.
It is so beautiful, and it's even finished on a paisley and polka dot board.
And Mom loves 4th of July. Loves to decorate for the 4th of July.
I do love to decorate for the 4th of July. I'm decorated for strawberries at the moment, but we will switch. And then I just
She's like, that won't last very long.
And I just wanted to show you one other thing, that my friend Carol went with me to Carolina, Stitch Carolina, and she gifted me this amazing project bag.
That is so good.
It is quilted. It is absolutely gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Thank you, Carol, so much. I love it. I can't wait to put my beach stitching in it.
It almost looks like the quilting is shells too. Do you see how it looks kind of like the shells?
Oh, it could be.
Or the waves. Very beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, so that kind of Stitch Carolina.
And this is Hand to Heart.
It's right there.
By
The
Gal.
card, isn't it?
Here, let's see. I don't know if she's on Etsy or
I
not.
think she is. By Gail.
Gail? Yeah, Gail.
Well, here's a QR code to her.
They can't do that.
Oh, okay. I thought they could.
No. I'll try to put a link on her Etsy because these are really nicely made project bags. Very nice.
Nicely made.
And did you buy me one of these too?
I might have. Yeah. And our friend Shelly was selling bags too. I didn't bring any of those down here.
Sorry, Shelly.
Sorry, Shelly. Shelly K Stitches.
Shelly will forgive us.
Yes. Okay.
And you had so much fun there too. You were chatting with Tara from Sully Stitches.
Yeah, we know Tara because we've seen her at StitchCons before. That was very fun. And, and we had 3 new people to me, relatively new stitchers, which was fun at our table. And or 4 really. Yeah. And then yeah, it was a very relaxed. Greenville is so pretty. Like, I've never been there before.
No.
So it was it was a lovely getaway. It was fun. I could pitch in a little bit and help. I'd like to be in the greeter at registration. That's fun. Meeting everybody.
She likes having a job.
I do like having a job. But anyway, that was great. And we went out to lunch. We went to a fabric store. We and also
barbecue.
Yeah, Shelly took me out I went at something Southern with Southern barbecue. I couldn't believe we just sort of ate off paper off the table. I couldn't believe that. It was fun.
Yay.
Okay. Here's my book.
She's been religious about the book.
Well, I kind of went back and updated.
Oh, I see. A retro.
Well, I was glad that I wrote down when we filmed last.
Yep.
So this is March.
Bull.
It's pretty good in March. I was modestly okay in April. That's when all the house people and everything else. And then
by house people, that's us. That's me.
No. We had guests before Easter too.
Yeah, but
when did we have you?
April.
Was it April? That's why.
I was like the first 2 weeks of April.
Okay. May. Well, so the end of April, I went to Chicago. I mean, I live in the Chicagoland area, but I went into town for the week. Stayed in the city with one of my friends, which was absolutely a gorgeous day. She's from Pennsylvania, where we grew up, but we had never.
You have to tell a story about how you guys are. You live next door to each other since you're 4 years old.
Correct, and we're still friends.
And you've been best friends since 4 years old, and you're only a spring chicken of age.
And then
60 plus years of friendship. That's pretty amazing.
Yes.
And her mom. The moms are friends.
Yeah.
And live next door.
Yeah. So we had a lovely time being tourists in
Your backyard.
My backyard.
Yeah.
Which actually, did I mention in the prior video? I also took a day in the city with another one of my friends for a total girl day from 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m.
So
which
fun.
was fun. We couldn't get away on our trip where we went to Myrtle Beach last year. So I'll be barefoot indoors last year.
Which was a nightmare.
And the travel trip. Anyway, so I only stitched a little. Actually, that's a good way to do that. I stitched a little bit that weekend with my friend Donna in Chicago. She is not a stitcher.
Heather.
Nope.
Donna.
Donna.
You didn't stitch on the date with Heather.
No, we were too busy.
Too busy.
Yeah, we
Too
did. We
busy.
did everything. I stitched on.
Look at this cute bag. Look at this cute bag. Do you know what it is? It's Small World. Okay. Did you make this bag?
I did.
You can tell because it's flimsy. But this is so cute. And look, I needed to say that. See, now it was good that I said that because look what you're going to show.
Right, Pretty Little City
Pretty Little City.
by Satsuma Street.
And what does this look like? What's it going to be? What city? Is it the
It's-
Small World one?
It looks like, in my estimation, it looks like the castle. It looks like, I don't think I have a picture.
Pretty Little City.
It looks, I might not have a picture.
Oh yeah, it looks like the castle.
It looks like the castle.
Okay, we're good. That's fine.
Okay. Anyway, so a little bit of stitching there and a little bit of frogging because, you know, I needed to.
But this
Whatever.
has like pink modeling in it. Can you tell that?
Yeah. And this, I also worked on other times since then.
But
too.
this is a 14.
Yeah, it is a 14. It's
Which-
very soft.
Very soft 14, which she really doesn't do either of those things now.
But it's good when you're like, it's because it's that design is a lot of
Look what
square.
I found.
It maybe just
Found
found
a
that
needle.
fabric.
No,
The
I just
fabric.
found it down there.
Oh. That big squares of area when you're talking isn't bad at all.
No.
Isn't bad at all. Then, oh yes. And then I traveled to Vegas the first weekend in May. And
That's what I'm telling you.
it's
It's not all my fault that we didn't film. She wasn't here on the weekend.
No, you know, it's just one of those seasons where you don't want to make time. You want to make time. So this is a Lizzie Kate. It was a
There goes the
mystery.
needle.
What?
I
Oh
just,
my gosh.
You got a lot of needles in it. 3 needles.
Well, it's because I was traveling, so I was on the plane. I loaded up like 3 needles. And this was a Lizzie Kate mystery. Holly and the Hearts. I mean, from millions
There's
of years
no
ago.
picture of it because it was a mystery, but
Right. Just the. Where is the chart?
I honor Christmas in my heart.
Okay, and it's in a bag. It's actually in
A bag you made.
a bag I made. It's the Mini Project Keeper by Tiger Lily.
This was one of your first try? Second tries.
Second try.
Yeah.
I'm working on the binding. It's just going to take me practice.
Yep. I have to say, I have been finding so much joy, and joy from the Carolina Stitchers. Is that right?
Yes.
She's my girl because we equally love Christmas, and I keep seeing reels of like 1996 Christmas, and it's like definitely created by AI, but it's just like walking through the mall at Christmas in 1996 and
Fun.
like the VHSs and like just like everything nostalgic, and I'm like, I love it. And then I've been seeing the reels, like it's beginning to look like it'll play Christmas music, and it's like 30 Sundays till Christmas.
Oh,
like
no.
it's just the countdown, and I'm like, honestly, like it's an immediate dopamine boost.
Yep.
It is immediate. So Joy, I know you would love that too, okay? I should send you more of those.
So my Vegas weekend, I did have a lot of time to stitch. And I'm very proud of this start. This is Liberty Games by Erica Michaels.
Do you think we could finish by the 4th?
Well, it depends.
And look, there's a Betsy Ross strawberry. Look at Betsy. Is it Betsy? Let's call it Betsy.
This is on 20 count. It's, what's that? Shepherd's. Here, I got it down. Shakespeare's Peddler 20 count mushroom soup.
Mushroom soup, a great brown. Taupey brown, look at that.
Did that turn out really well? I'm from Philadelphia, so this is just like amazing.
Her favorite.
Yeah. I'm really proud of myself.
She also loved these patterns. You love these patterns.
I know.
The, like,
I
kind of
am
looks
addicted.
like Scrabble. Well, I mean, that's
Crossword
part of the
puzzle,
reason.
right?
Well, you
I
play
like
Scrabble.
right?
That's part of the reason I feel like it's such a great fit.
Yeah, so that's actually a lot of stitching on 20 count.
Actually, don't you know that's a lot of stitching? I do wish the stars were a little brighter, because it's one thread.
White. Then I had when was that? I did have a stitchy day with my girlfriends at my friend Kate's house.
She's been sprinkling these in.
Yes, and we
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
So I gifted everybody this spring bag because we had to be twinsies, and started Emily Calls Bloom.
She literally wrote,
well, I had to.
top.
I
Top.
had to. I had to because I started in the middle.
Well, it's symmetrical too.
And, you know, those little yellow flowers were...
Pretty.
And I'm using all the DMs.
This looks like a 16.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at how I can see
These
it.
are the colors. Are those not amazing? So I kitted them up for our friends. Well, the three of us. It's the three of us.
And then she
found
got
those flower floss straps.
Do you see those?
That's cute.
Pretty.
And then a little flower needle later. This was from Hobby Lobby. You might have seen that one before. Okay. So that was that. Oh. And then, which I don't have one here because I gave mine away, I made for my table mates at Stitch Carolina, I made little mini strawberry themed stitchy boxes.
Very cute.
And if you want to see one in particular, you can watch Sully Stitches. Tara, in her last video, showed the insides and stuff of those.
We'll link Tara down below.
Yeah, thank you.
So sweet.
I just say that's what I worked on.
Yeah.
And then I worked on my tiny modernist vintage pin cushion, which I'm using. I picked my own colors. This was supposed to look like. I picked my own colors, and I'm using a silk. And there's the needle. Got it. And I'm filling in that right at the moment. I'm not too far away, but
Yeah, and we had
and this is 20 count as well.
our friend April, who started her own little, not little, her wood, very big,
Yes.
wood making business. So she has needle minders, magnetic frames. This is April at Creative Cuts and Crafts. We'll link her too. But isn't that so sweet? All you need is love.
All you need is love. They were saying that at Victoria's wedding.
Yeah, we had a very impromptu rendition of that at my wedding.
Okay, look, I'm so glad I write things down. Oh, then I did my smalls exchange, which we went over. Oh, yep. Then back to, made this bag last year. I think it depends which. This is Miss Liberty by Teresa Kogut.
I do actually like, oh, sorry, don't look at that. That's the chart. Don't look at that. Cut that out maybe. Maybe I won't. Miss
That was
Liberty.
fast.
Don't screenshot that. She's pretty. I think she's cute. Oh, you can't even tell, but there's lots of stitching in here, but you can't really see it.
It's 18, I think.
Yeah, all that tan long lines.
It is, yeah. It's Forbidden Fiber Coat Manuscript, 18 count.
But she's coming along.
Yeah, it's tiny. And I'm doing 2 threads.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get the variegation, but then
Not much of it.
not really,
much.
it doesn't really, there's no point. There's not really big areas. So that's Miss Liberty. Then then I had our stitchy day with my friends, and my friend Donna made me this stitchy bag with this bob on it. She also made, oh cute, this
Tissue pouch.
Yep, and then she also made this. I made this out of different fabric for us, little scissor cover. Then I gave them scissors, and the scissors were too big for this.
Aww.
Whoopsie. Then Donna also gave us this chart. There's more stuff in it too.
Look at that. This is by
She also
Heart
gave
and
us
Hand. Sweet strawberries.
So I started that.
Quick little start.
I was working on Bloom before I started that.
Cute.
Okay. Then, oh yes, I started, well, I started and then I restarted. I hope I have a picture in here. I do not. It's actually down on the printer. So Just Another Button Company does like free charts if you buy the button set. I think this is down on the printer.
Stitching Scotty.
That's who was doing the retreat.
Okay.
So this is called Sweet Liberty. Do you want me to go get the picture?
No.
Okay. And this is called Sweet Liberty, and it is a flag of fruit.
Oh my gosh, that is so
there's-
cute. Okay, let's see. We can kind of show you this.
And it came with buttons.
It's gonna look like this. Are you kidding me? That's so cute. The blueberries, the strawberries. What's the white gonna? Oh, like the inside of an apple.
Inside of an apple. I started one up.
I love it.
It is adorable.
I literally want to do that.
It is much larger than you think.
I love it.
I am
oh my
doing
gosh.
I am doing this on linen. I have switched my colors to what I had because I restarted it at Stitch Carolina's.
That is so adorable. I want to do that. Where did you get it again?
Just Another Button Company.
Okay, Just Another Button Company.
Sweet Liberty, and these are the buttons that come with it.
Oh my gosh.
So I did switch the colors to a little bit more. Well, I don't know.
You're fine. This is a gorgeous bag. I love this bag.
I purchased this bag.
This is so stiff. I love that.
There's a.
Oh yeah, this is Little Boat 88. Does great bags. Look at those blueberries.
I know, it was perfect. And there's strawberries on the inside.
Aww.
So here's my colors.
Raspberries. Oh yeah, and strawberries.
Okay, I just picked. Okay. Okay. This is
Yeah. A stitch along we did last StitchCon.
Started on StitchCon. Flip flop geometry. There's my progress.
Yeah,
there's
and
more progress there than the last time you saw it.
We all picked different fabric and different floss. This is an M&M silk. Right? You got the M&M one. Almond M&Ms?
No.
Oh, you didn't do M&M?
Rami's Creations.
Oh, Rami's.
Okay.
Yes, mine is.
Then you've been following along on my Mary Poppins Stitch Along Quaker.
And this fabric was Be Stitch Me Lotus.
Pretty. This is Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins Monday. Remember when that was happening?
Again, when that was happening. Me picking my own colors. So I have picked 2 more colors.
Yep. Okay.
And the purple is, I can't read that, sorry.
It's okay. Iris.
And I don't remember what the gray is.
Look at that. That is beautiful. I mean, those buildings are just so special. Don't you think? I love that.
I think that's gonna look amazing. Okay, here's my big accomplishment. I went
all frogged again, right?
Not frogs.
I thought you had a frog like everything you put in, remember?
No.
Something. You did a whole night of stitching and then you frogged something.
Oh, that may have been, but I went monogamous for a week on this.
Wow.
And look at all of this.
Look
all
at
of
all
this.
that.
All this.
So good.
Beach Romance, July 2nd.
We saw somebody's comment, masking tape, throwback. This is my wedding sampler. Is this the edge? Are you getting to the bottom?
You can see the whole,
Is this the bottom?
the bottom goes, no, it's just, yeah, about there.
Okay,
Probably, yeah.
we've almost reached the bottom.
It's like not solid once it gets to the bottom. It's like, it gets thinner.
Isn't that pretty? And this is gonna be lettering, right, inside of here?
Yes.
Yeah. So once she gets that in, she's just gonna feel like she's
I need to verify that frame.
Frame?
So I want to make sure this connects correctly.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
Then I'll know that I'm exactly correct.
And now these are full X's.
These are full.
Yeah.
They're all full X's.
Yeah.
This is single, where you can see the frame.
Oh, single ply.
These are just one, but the rest are two. That's by the design of the place.
Love it, Mom.
All right.
Next year I'll be celebrating 10 years.
Woohoo!
Married, so love a wedding sampler on the 10-year anniversary, maybe. What do you think?
I'm hopeful.
All right.
All right. So this is the radish car.
Oh, we love this radish car.
Didn't finish it for Easter, but here we are.
So cute.
It's ready to go. All right.
Wait, we didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't see that?
You went so fast. Sorry. I got it.
I know. I like stitching this for some reason. This works really well.
That's so
and this,
funny.
I think I mentioned before, I want to do in a banner.
Is this a 14? No, 18.
No. 16. Have it right here. 16 lamb's wool.
Lamb's wool.
And then I have two
And
patriotic.
then everything is pre-cut to do all of them.
Right. Then I have two patriotic starts. This is the free Erica Michaels 250 berry.
That one is what I was thinking. I think I was thinking.
Isn't that
about.
beautiful?
Yes.
It is working out really well.
That is so pretty. Is that manuscript?
Oh no, this is the mushroom soup.
Mushroom
the 20
soup.
ounce
Okay.
mushroom soup. And then last one is there's a brand new Heartland Sal. If you watch the Cornhusker State Stitchers for
We'll
4th of
link
July
that
rules.
down below.
I've had this since the Sip and Stitch.
Primrose.
Primrose. And
This is a lot of fabric.
I know, I just left it there.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to separately kit this up, and I was looking for the colors, and I found a ring of one that I've already stitched for patriotic, so I'm just using those colors and adding to it.
Okay, cool.
Some of them match, some of them don't, and
Okay.
that's my start, and that was a June 1st start. So that's when the stitch along started.
Okay, and it's Heartland Sal.
Heartland Sal's is the Facebook group.
Okay.
It's like run by Cornhusker State Stitchers.
Okay, we'll put that
Terry
in
and
there.
Jamie.
We'll put that in there. That is so nice.
So that gets us to today.
That gets us to today. Wow, look at all that stitching. I have two things I think I didn't show you, but that's all. Mom did this project keeper for me, but it's not the right size for this certain project. It's really just the hoop that it's in. But this is, you know, I was having mild success on doing this at the beginning of the year. These are Pop of Spring by Bent Creek, and it comes as a kit. I'm stitching over 2 with Pearl Cotton 5. I have 2 butterflies. I want to do all of these. Sorry, there are so many squirrels outside. I want to do all of them. Yay. And then we went to California. Did I stitch on the plane? What did I say? Mom made me this. And I started using this as a project bag if I just want to grab and go. And I'm stitching the Beach Rules Quaker or Beach Quaker.
Beach Quaker, yeah.
Yeah, and so I got some good progress.
Nice.
And then I lost the chart because of my children. And then there's something green on here. Hopefully we'll cover whatever that is. But yeah, I got a little start on that. Do you remember what fabric we picked for that? I don't even remember. Mom helped me.
It looks
get
like
this
16
going.
count.
Yeah.
It's probably our country French latte or something.
Yeah. I'm like, what is green in here? Also, look, here's my Apple Watch. I was looking for that.
Okay.
Those are the 2 things that I have stitched. So maybe I'll stitch more now that I touched them.
It does seem inspiring when you start touching.
Yes. So that's good. Well, we're just chugging along. We want to know how you guys are doing. Can you let us know, what are you stitching on?
What are your summer plans?
Is the gardening cutting into the stitching?
Mine is a little bit.
See? That's hard.
But now it's planted. It should be good for a little bit.
And she got a sprinkler system. Yay! She used to be moving the...
I used to get up at 4 a.m.
sprinkler
to move hoses 3 different times.
Yes.
Because of the shape of our, suburban
property or whatever. She's on a corner lot. Anyways, she would be moving it. So, is the gardening cutting into your stitchy time? We also saw the new Star Wars movie. We loved that. Little thin on storyline, but that's okay.
We're fans.
We're still fans. And yeah, we're just full summer mode.
Our pool is open in my neighborhood, which all my relatives can come to.
Yep.
So we've already done that.
The kids are going there today with the babysitters. And it's pretty exciting.
Yeah. I am doing a teeny side project, helping a friend modestly with some costumes for a show.
What she did for 25 years.
Which is just fun working with my friends is the thing.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing, so.
And we're gonna stitch.
I'm gonna stitch. I'm speaking for myself. I like have today off because I had taken it off to help Victoria in her classroom and move the stuff in her house.
Yeah.
We did. We were ahead of schedule. So,
a day ahead.
It feels great.
Yeah. Well, we're happy to be back. We hope you are still there. Are you out there? Well, we always say that we hope you are stitching as much as you want or as little as you want. And we will see you hopefully in a week. That's our hope. And hopefully I'll have some stitching to show, okay? But we hope that you enjoyed this and we hope you're doing well. We also I forgot to say, we paid for our next installment. We're going to France.
With Snug Harbor.
With Snug Harbor. If you want to go to France with us, I think there's spots. The week after Thanksgiving. We're so much fun. Okay. But we will see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.